Guys, Jerry here. So we've watched the Chinese dating shows probably at least 6 years off all of our lives. Today I wanted to bring a positive video for you guys. I found a clip, I don't remember how I stumbled on it, of a good contestant. Yes, this guy's pretty good. It's fun to learn through people's failures. In fact, we probably learn more through people's failures than looking at their successes. But I think this guy is worthy of analysis because he does a lot of good things. Also, he's from Hong Kong, and in light of all the stuff that's going on in Hong Kong, let's make Hong Kong people look good for a little bit because their little city is becoming irrelevant and it's dying. So let's go.
你好，男嘉宾。我不建议别人说我是大龄剩女，我也会为我喜欢的人去改变一切。我对爱情就像守株待兔一样，今天我终于等到了。
So this translation's not mine, so it's not completely correct because my translation would be better. But I will clarify one thing that she said, which is she used an expression that we've explored before, which is 守株待兔, which means I sit by the tree trunk and I wait for the bunny. That was not translated correctly. They're not going to translate it that literally. By the way, guys, I have a Chinese channel, a Learn Chinese channel. You can follow it here. 守株待兔. If I were the guy, I would say, are you calling me a bunny? She's saying the way she approached love was kind of more passive. In a way, she's like Elf Girl in 5 years. Think about it like that. Very passive. Just wait for guys to come and kind of wait for Prince Charming and never find one. Always find a reason to nitpick. Man, the plastic surgery on her face is just... It's a good lesson, man. She's 28. She's calling herself a leftover woman. Girls, if getting married and having children are something that you want to do, don't wait too long, because you wait too long, you're a leftover person. I'm not saying that's an insult, that's just facts. You can interpret it whatever. Some people might be proud to be leftover because they can do whatever they want for the rest of their lives. No responsibilities. But she's desperate, man. She's like, look, I can change for you. And I used to be the type who would just wait around passively. But now I found the one, and I'll even change for you. I think if he were smart, he would be like, okay, this is a walking mess right here. She could not be a walking mess, but 9 times out of 10, she is a walking mess. I don't think if he were smart, he'd go for her. Let's see what he does.
你要坚持14号有可能被拒绝，你一个人回去，另外2个女生你可以牵手其中1位。
So if he chooses that girl at the end, then she could reject him, right? Because she hasn't indicated that she likes him. Now, before we go forward, I want to say something funny, which is in America, when girls try to look pretty, they might show off their body. But in China, probably in Korea too, the way to look pretty is to make your eyes look big. She was purposely trying to make her eyes look big. Like, you could just tell she was purposely opening up her eyes. By the way, if you look at my eyes have very weird folds. It's like a family trait. A lot of people on my mom's side of the family have this, so I have weirdly folded eyes. Now you guys know. But if I try to go like that, look at that, I look like a freaking crazy person. Look at that. Now he has a choice. He's got the leftover woman, or this woman that he initially liked but hasn't indicated that she likes him. And she looks high maintenance, and she looks like she wants to be on the show for longer. Usually there's 2 girls that like our contestants, so let's see who he picks.
男女嘉宾获得了爱情海之旅。
其实我没有想过他会喜欢我的，因为就是我觉得，因为我挺紧张，表现也不好，所以我也挺开心可以跟他牵手。
我觉得他是一个很热爱生活的人，我很喜欢跟身上具备有热爱生活这种特质的人在一起。
我刚刚问那种问题是因为想看看谁的笑容最漂亮，我已经想得到了。 我觉得他很爱笑，跟我一样，所以我觉得我们可以每天都在笑吧。
You see, this is what I'm talking about. I've gotten some criticism, some flack for suggesting this, but you're not on there to necessarily find the love of your life. Just find someone. That's the whole point. You don't know much about people on there. You're not going to get to know their Myers-Briggs and their tenure, how they're going to change, etc. You're on this dating show. Have some fun with it. So he has the right mentality. Okay, let me just go with the girl who's cute enough, who I probably can build something with, and we'll just give it a shot. I'm calling him smart because this is how I would do it. The 2 of them now can go to the Aegean Sea. They can go to Greece. travel and have fun. So what if they break up? That's the way. You got to think like a Hong Konger. It's about the money. It's about the money. There's two great things he said to her at the end. He's like, you seem like a person who like to laugh a lot. He's kind of projecting on her what he wants in her, and if she likes him, she'll probably live up to it, right? Now, there's a danger to that in the long run, which is there's a little bit of being not who you are. So if you're not a person who laughs now, you're a more morose person, maybe it's going to bite you in the long run. For a short vacation, for what he's trying to get, which is just a little vacation, maybe a fling, maybe something can come out of this that's long term. This is perfect. And on top of that, I didn't show this in the beginning because I'm trying to keep this short. He posed a really silly, weird final question that made no sense, and the host, our bald host, had to save him. So this is his way of recovering, just tying up the loose ends so there's no doubt in her mind that maybe she picked the wrong person. And he's like, yeah, my whole point was to see who would be cringed out and just weirded out and laugh. And you showed you had the prettiest smile. It was a great recovery, man. He thought it through. So tying up loose ends, projecting onto people what you want them to be. I'm not advocating that, but this is something worth noting. And then understanding the rules of the game, so to speak. That's it, man. I think this was a great little short exploration. I welcome you guys to leave a comment and press a like, etc. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.